Return.
We're live. We're the Dicks in the Dark, and this is our Dungeons and Dragons pre-stream that's going to lead into our Dungeons and Dragons stream. So, smash like, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. We're getting ready to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Our pre-stream is going to lead into our stream, which is going to lead into our post-stream, which is going to lead into our post-stream, which will lead into the stream for next week.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
never cross the
All right.
streams.
Never cross the streams.
Unless you're asked
reload again.
nicely in a bathroom.
I
Yeah, I don't know why that took so long to load, but there we go.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I guess it depends on who's asking.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Well, guys.
Welcome. Yeah. So,
Well,
hello chat. Welcome back to our D&D. It's been a minute. It's been a little bit of a hiatus kind of month. Just some, some events we had.
What happened, by the way? So Garrett went to look for you, Cameron, and then we never heard anything else. What happened? That was the last night.
Yeah, so that was the last night. We were all just kind of chilling. I'm pretty sure by the time Garrett found me to ask if we wanted to pop in and say hi, I was in the middle of playing the mini golf that we had. We had a little mini golf course at our vacation destination.
When you say a mini golf course, was it like
it was
a built
course?
Built in. Yes,
it was built into the
with
site
installations, meaning did they have a windmill and shit?
They didn't have a windmill.
No.
It was more so just a bunch of putt slopes.
But still slopes, they had the whole green built with holes and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was nice. There was a waterfall that was happening on it.
Okay. Though that would have been great content. I can understand why Garrett should have just turned the camera on and just found you at putt, and that would have been
It was very dark at this point.
When I said that, it took me an hour until I eventually ran into Cameron.
Oh, you know what? I also forgot during that day I went out with Michael and his girlfriend, and we went on this downhill toboggan kind of semi roller coaster kind of thing.
I think that's where you were.
Goat enclosure.
When I
first. Yeah, that's probably where I was when you first attempted
one of those
to find
mountain coasters.
Yeah,
Those I don't like roller coasters, but I think a mountain coaster would be kind of fun.
It was pretty fun.
Is it kind of like a cross between a coaster and a sled, and it's all just downhill?
Yeah, and there was levers on the side that you would push them all the way down to fully just shoot your way down the thing, but also you could pull back to brake or fully pull back to stop.
Okay.
They told you not to do that. But I was stuck in front of Michael's slow ass. He just wanted to take a nice leisurely stroll down the mountain coaster, and I was trying to gun it. Anyway,
you guys have seen the one with the wisp, right?
I'm familiar with it.
No,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's newer than I thought, but yeah, it's essentially like the one with the wisp.
I've never been to the wisp. So
really, I thought you were a skier.
I am not. No. Missy's the skier. I was never a skier. I was in school, I was not a cool kid when ski club started to be a thing. So there was no way I was gonna be in ski club with all the people that hated me, all my bullies and shit.
Sure.
So, but also skiing is really expensive, and while if I was super duper into it, I'm sure my parents probably would have found a way to make it happen. But I was way more interested in getting computer game stuff. Well, than that too eventually, but that's a little bit later. But so no, and then I just never was a ski. Never happened.
I did it once. That's all it
Did
took
you?
for me
I
to.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't even know that you'd done it once.
That's
That's
all it
funny.
took for me to really like be not into it because it's just not my thing.
I like snow and stuff, but I'll tell you, if it's activity, I'm like more. I'd rather be at the beach
Mm-hmm.
and like the
Yeah.
ocean, right? Like a real, like a ocean that you can get into and all that stuff, than skiing, I think. But so no, I'm never. So fun fact, DM Steve never skied, never snowboarded. Though, when we were younger, we did live on a great big hill. And
Oh
I think
yeah.
we've told this story before. We used to
Yeah, we
sled,
have.
and our dad
Yeah.
was a nut, man. He at one point he blew up our raft. We had a raft because we had a
Yeah.
camp by the river, and he blew up the raft and like sprayed the bottom with Pam, and then
Yeah.
all three of us got into it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
Mhm.
shit was
That was crazy.
fast
That was
down that
fast.
snowy hill with the Pam on the. I mean, it was
And
crazy.
launching us across the road.
It launched us across the road into the neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so
Yeah.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dangerous hill though, because sometimes like our driveway would freeze up, and one time I tried to do that on the frozen driveway, and I almost died
That had
because I
to
like.
suck. That would be bad.
Do you remember the trees down at the bottom? I veered off over into one of those trees, those pine trees.
Do you not remember what happened to me with those trees?
Yeah, we talked about that too, where the brakes in the truck failed and you
brakes
had to
in the
like
truck failed.
navigate between the trees, which were exactly a truck length or a truck width
Yes.
apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Comstar Knight says the return. Hello, Comstar Knight. Welcome. Also,
So
Nathan was
Cameron-
in here at some point.
Yeah, he was.
If you still be here, hello, welcome. Getting ready to start
Cameron,
things up.
What
Yeah.
were you gonna tell us?
Oh
You were gonna tell us
yeah.
something.
What's your news? You said you got some
Oh,
news other than the
during,
new hair.
Yeah, obviously new hair. But
Actually, that's Cameron's real hair. He's been dyeing it
I've been dyeing it
dark
black
the
Yeah.
entire
years
time.
for my life.
And he grew it
The
out
news
super
is,
quick.
doesn't actually involve me really at all. One of our friends that we went on vacation with revealed that he's going to be a dad, which would make the first dad of our little friend group.
First dad of
Oh,
your
wow.
group. Oh, okay.
wow.
Well, congratulations to this friend. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Wow. That's good. That's good. Well,
Does that put the pressure on Garrett?
the second
Garrett and Mrs.
generation
Garrett?
happens.
I
Well,
don't think
the
I
third
don't think so at all.
generation now, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
considering the trajectory of Garrett and his spouse, what they're doing, which I suppose I will not detail for privacy, but I do not expect Garrett to be going down the child path as I once did anytime soon.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see.
I mean, I assume you guys know about it, right?
Know about what?
Garrett, you should inform them in our Facebook chat or something. Maybe
Oh.
post the
Yeah.
website.
Oh, true. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
support.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. There's like a thing. Okay. We'll look.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that.
And see
Yeah.
what's going on there. Hopefully nothing too crazy, though this group seems to be fucking rife with crazy shit happens. So
Exactly.
but I am gonna real quickly go and have a little bit of medication. Oh
shit. Holy
Oh,
shit.
what?
I thought you guys knew about this.
No.
But I guess not.
Nah. Not at all.
What?
Well, there you go.
Okay.
You got to talk about your life more, man.
Damn.
Holy
Okay,
crap.
that's cool. Well, I can understand why you may not want to.
Yeah, I like the
yeah.
nature of it. Like, let's
the
keep it
nature
away.
of it. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
keep
No, I
this,
can
let's
understand
keep
that,
this off. Yeah,
but for
let's
sure
definitely keep this
we
off.
want to talk about this, and
Yes.
I definitely want
We'll
to hear
we'll
more
talk
about
this.
this.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
assumed. I thought I did. I thought that had come up before.
No,
My
I
bad.
don't. We've kind of been like a little bit offline lately, because like my phone broke, and there's like Nelson Con, and like there's been lots of stuff happening. People have been busy, so I feel like we've kind of been, a little
Yeah.
bit. At least I
Actually,
have.
Yeah. You guys probably didn't hear the news because I announced it 2 weeks ago while you guys were gone.
Then probably not.
Tomorrow
I don't remember the news either.
tomorrow is my last shift at
Oh.
my second job.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Fuck that
I
place.
just-
Get out of there.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
It's
Then that's a
really
good thing.
actually not a fuck that place. It's kind of more like it's become unsustainable.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
Given the schedule, obviously you've told us about these issues
Yeah.
in the past, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm
Things-
glad that you can finally move on to a single
Yeah.
stable
Yeah,
employment.
it's just becoming unsustainable. We're getting into a Christmas season. The second job is a retail job for anybody.
Yeah, that's gonna
yeah.
become
Yeah.
difficult. Come
So-
October, the hours are gonna
things
increase,
are gonna
and
things are going to get a little crazy.
yeah,
And I've
That was the
already-
exact reason why I quit my job those years
Yeah.
ago working at UPS. I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
dealing with this holiday rush bullshit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
with the
Mm.
full-time job being as demanding as it is, I need time to like relax. I actually have not really been out on trail at all this summer. I've not gotten to camp at all this summer. No fishing, nothing like that.
I can
haven't had
tell.
time
I've
for
seen your
myself.
belly
Yeah, I haven't
on
had time.
stream.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
And
I know
I'm
you.
not
I can
happy.
tell you're not walking
Yeah.
as much.
Yeah, I'm not happy. So
Yeah.
I'm not happy with that.
Yeah, that
so
sucks.
like this is going towards me, one, being able to relax, and but two, being able to get outside and actually like reground and start to get back into some health,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's good.
and
I'm really glad
they
to hear
told
that.
they told me though, they were like, yeah, we're definitely gonna miss you. They gave me the steps that I need to do to be rehireable, which I've already done. Because it's always good to have that
Yeah,
kind of-
backup. You never
kind of a
know, just
fallback.
in case things happened before.
Yeah.
And
so,
yeah. So, of course,
And
no,
to
it's
be
good to keep
perfectly honest,
good relations if you can.
perfectly happy going back there because
The people
there
are
good.
cool.
The people are cool, and the job really
Isn't that bad?
it's not that bad. It's just it's more than I need right now. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, if they work you both Friday and Saturday the same weekend, you end up with
Or Saturday and Sunday, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Saturday and Sunday. Then you end up with a 12-day stretch, assuming they don't work you the next weekend, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's too much, dude.
And they decide to schedule me on a shift somewhere during the middle of the week, and after
work. Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
So
and they do the shit where it's like Saturday night, Sunday morning. It's like, oh, you fuckers. Yeah. Retail's a bitch because it's, when they do the schedule, whoever does the schedule, it's always like the need. Need versus the budget. So it's like if they have the budget for you and they have the need, they're gonna fucking put you on that schedule.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then, so like I'm not going to put it out there where I've been working. I might have said it before, but I
And
don't
who
know.
knows if if a person
Right.
even does that schedule, dude.
Oh no,
Like
I know
these
that a person
days.
does that. I know that a person does that.
Oh really?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
But they've actually started. This company has actually started using self-checkout.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, it is a nightmare.
It sounds like a nightmare for that kind of
for that place.
Retail.
That,
it is a nightmare because
that's not like the dollar store or Walmart, dude. That's
well, see, here's the thing. Many of their clothes have ink tags.
Ink tags, but also people have like accounts, and there's like the money, like the store money. You know what I'm talking about? Like there's all there's really complicated stuff with that store that you can't. And it's like old ladies and shit. No, that's the worst idea ever.
I can't tell you how many times I've been up at the register, and people are like, they've done the self-checkout, and then they come to my register and they're like, I don't know how to get this tag off of my clothes.
Yeah, of course, because
and they have one there at the self-checkout where you can do it yourself.
Whoa.
But they just don't know how to use it.
It's people don't. I mean, if you've never worked a retail job, you're not going to know how to use.
You don't know how to use it.
You're not going to know how to use that thing. You're not going to know how to use it. And in fact, like I never worked clothing, so it might take me. You know what I mean? Like for somebody like me, like I'd probably be able to figure it out because I've done similar. But I've never worked in clothing. I would kind of look at it and be like, okay, let me figure this out.
Some of those tags, it's not just like a little tap and pull. Sometimes you gotta like
kind of wrench it.
You gotta hit that fucker hard.
I've seen people take off tags before, and it looked like they had to like really put some muscle into it.
Yeah. You got to put some effort into that thing.
Right.
Like
right.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But then, you know, the area that we live in and that particular store, how many of those people do you think really want to use self-checkout?
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. It's like it's mostly like older ladies who are used to some nice person asking them a bunch of questions.
Exactly.
And like being like, oh, do you wanna, because you know, like they, you know, they're nice at that store generally.
Because these old ladies don't know how to tap their card on the goddamn thing either. You've got to show them how to tap the card.
Yeah, I mean,
because they're used to swiping.
Back in their day, men didn't tap at first.
Yeah.
They just didn't know.
All the way in.
Yeah, they just went in dry.
It just went all the way in.
You know. Nathan did show up a little bit. Oh wait, he's probably here. A return to 2 boats. Yep. Yes, I think. No, 2 boats.
Yep.
2 boats, 1 cup.
Between 2 ferns.
I thought it was 2 boats, 1. Well, it was originally 2 boats,
1 captain,
1 Steve, right?
Yeah.
And then it was 2 boats, 1 Dan. Oh my goodness gracious!
There really is something terribly wrong with Nathan.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty evident. I think we figured that out.
We did.
Okay. All right. Are we ready to go? Somebody's not logged into Roll20. Cameron's not logged into Roll20.
Yeah, you know me.
Also, Garrett, I'm surprised that you didn't log in at some point and see that I had pulled up a new map and that I left the player tag on that map. There's like no dicks on it. I was like so disappointed. I was like, oh shit, I left the map, and I was like, oh, there's got to be something here.
We've been slacking.
People are slacking. No dicks on this map, and you could have gotten a preview.
This map there is one.
Well, no, the map that we're on right now, obviously. But what I'm saying is I had accidentally, I uploaded a new map. And I accidentally left the player tag because I was like, messing with the new map. I left the player tag on this new map that you have not seen. And nobody has seen it. Even though I left it there for 2 days or something. Or a couple days. I don't even know when I did that map. But I did it at some point. And I uploaded it at some point. And that was that. So
what was that?
Yeah. But anyway, nobody saw
I
that.
will see it in a second and give my opinion on it. Let me just try to format this new doc.
Wait, actually, you won't see it. I mean, you'll see it when we start playing, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, got that up and ready. All right, are we ready to start?
I think we might be. Nobody can see that, by the way, because we're still on the.
Oh,
but it's really funny.
I'm seeing it now.
God damn.
I'm seeing it now, Mr. Krabs.
Damn it.
It's really funny, though, to be fair.
Yes.
To be truly fair.
But,
yeah, I guess we should probably do that here. Let me start.
Don't forget to roll the 1D pizzas and things like that. We do have our stuff.
Or is everything set up, Garrett?
Our pizza is back. Yes.
Oh, excellent. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, let me go ahead and roll the intro so that we can get into game stuff. Here we go.
Space is open to us now. We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
Welcome, we're the Dicks in the Dark. My name is DM Steve, and it's Dungeons and Dragons night. So make sure to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Ring the bell so you don't miss any Dungeons and Dragons. Hype the stream if it's an option. Leave a comment down below. Leave a comment live if you're live. Hello to our live viewers, and hello to the people in the future. Now that all the YouTube stuff is done, we're going to play Dungeons and Dragons, which means Garrett. What do we need?
We need a vibe. One vibe. Rolling up.
Let's do it.
Ooh, that looks low.
31.
Low one.
Classic.
Actually, it's right.
It's right in the middle, kind of.
Classic mid vibe. Going.
See some new dick activity on the map.
Yep, of course.
Solus and Sid right in the line of fire.
Taking these shots.
For this one.
Yep.
So Garrett, is the tearing on your video on purpose, or is that just something that's weirdly happening?
Tearing?
Yeah, it's got I've seen your video kind of, do kind of a weird little vertical tear. It's not doing it now. It's not a constant thing, but every now and again. Oh, there it was.
Nope, it's just my camera.
It's just your camera or your video card or something having some. Well, it's if I can see it, the stream can see it because it's getting captured. So you can go back and look at it if you want to see exactly what the fuck is going on. But anyway, vibe of 31, pretty middling. Garrett, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
Who you playing in?
Coming back from a tiny little cold, but tonight I am playing Sid.
Yes.
Fun fact about Sid is he's had a cold his entire life. He's never not had a cold.
I can believe that. That makes sense. And now we know why, at least. So, Riftian poisoning. All that chronic Riftian poisoning. From growing up in the Deadlands. Thank you, Garrett. Dungeon Dan.
Yo.
How are you?
I'm here.
He's here.
I'm doing all right. I had several beers earlier tonight, so I'm feeling okay.
Getting good grades. The future's so bright. Gotta wear shades.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Not trying to get struck.
Yep.
Who you never know. Who are you playing? Your characters aren't even on this this map here. Who do you play?
Yeah, they're not there
Bam!
yet. So I've got
Where's the other one?
I've got two characters. I've got both female characters who are giant right now.
Who are now hang on.
It's like hanging like right there next to that dick. I don't know.
I had to change the had to bring it forward.
Yep.
So that
But
they
I've got
There we go.
But there on the left is Sister Mary Caitlin Clark. She's the cleric and chief medical officer on the destiny. And on the right is our resident Sin party member, Peeona Creel, who is also a rogue and is possibly a princess.
Indeed.
True. They'll take their places up with the rest of the party. At the regular spot. And Cameron.
Hello.
Cameron, hey man. How are you doing? Nice hair. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. Obviously coming back from Nelson Con. This weekend, or this week, I guess, since I've been back. Been a little lazy. Been gaming a little bit. But also, always working on the home lab. I'm actually interested. There's a job that I would love to get into. See, while Garrett's trying to transition out from his Amazon employment, I'm actually trying to get in. There's some new data centers being built not too far from me, and I think that would be a banger career starter.
Okay.
And the pay scales are like double anything I've ever made.
Don't say the DC word too loud. Some people like freak out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
just,
I mean,
but hey, it's a great opportunity for you. So I'm happy for you, man.
As long as it's not in my area.
Yeah, exactly. Well, And Cameron, who are you playing tonight at the head of the party here? At the literal head.
Yeah, the head.
The literal head of the party.
Yeah, I'm picking back up with the one character I'm playing in this little mission arc chapter of our campaign. Solus, the party mystic, and the mission commander for this particular mission. Yeah, let me pop over to my notes. Last time we played was the 7th of this month. The 5:51
is Solus.
Immediately jumping back to the party behind the system's sun, Solus confirmed the Roadkill's comm systems were shut down, and after that, the party jumped back to Sin 710. Coming down to the Gorga, which remains intact within the dark side of the moon, we continue to plan with everyone except Mike disembarking. Mike proceeds back into orbit for safety while we investigate. Mary scans to find the entrance into the cockpit of the Gorga to be through an orifice at the bottom of the pelvis, which is about 20 feet up from the surface of the moon. Solus quickly scales the flesh to the orifice opening, attaching his grappling hook and rope to assist others while they climb up. After everyone climbs up to the orifice one way or another, we try to proceed, but are blocked by a fleshy membrane. Trying to force past it, we find it to be acidic, and we need to force our way through without touching it. Attempting to blast it once reveals the membrane slowly grows back. After some deliberation, the party decides to collectively blast through quickly and then also quickly cauterize the membrane walls to prevent regrowth. We continue now, trying to force our way through the sphincter-like opening at the back of this channel into the Gorga cockpit. Thank you, Steve, for this. Everything that led here to say this was part of our campaign. This is quite a moment.
One thing that I have a problem with, it never grows back.
What? No, you
Is that
can
something you wish in your personal life, Dan, that it would?
It never grows back.
You can be re-virginalized, though. There's a surgery.
There's a surgery?
Yeah, there's a surgery for everything these days. No, the thing that made me laugh so much, the thing that got me going is Cameron said. Cameron said that Solus was scaling the piece of flesh up, and I kept, when he said the piece of flesh, just in my mind, really like, just in capital letters, taint.
Yep.
I mean, because that's what he was doing. He was effectively scaling the taint. And
there are little crevices in there. You could free climb that bad boy.
Yeah,
and that's what he did.
That's
Oh, look, a handhold.
Right. So that's why I laughed. It's really fun. We're the dicks in the dark. It's really funny.
Yeah, you come here for some very you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, I'm just glad that I can I can somehow get away with this and it works. I don't know how. But it does. So anyway, yeah, you're inside this kind of entryway area. You've cut away the membrane that was keeping you, and now there is a hallway in front of you, kind of a gross looking, it almost looks like a mine shaft, or a fleshy elevator shaft that's been turned onto its side, because there's this metal ribbing, but then there's also kind of like tracks and some other various things kind of going forward that in the proper orientation would be going up. The hall ahead of you is dripping.
Ew.
The ribbing is pretty often, so there's ribbing like about every 5 feet, and like I said, there's kind of like track and like tubing kind of going in between it. There's not a whole lot of like exposed tech, but there's a lot of metal pieces. And in here, the only lights are the lights provided by you. So the lights on your suits, or like if I'm assuming Peeona has her rifle light lit up.
Oh, also
or does she?
Mary would have the staff, the metal staff with the continual light on it.
Oh, yeah, okay. So
so there's a lot of light.
So yeah, so then you've got the light. And it seems like seems like this tunnel goes up. Now, when you scanned earlier with your multi, I can't remember who exactly scanned, but somebody scanned #scan for scans. I think possibly one of the last things that I described is that you were able to get kind of a rudimentary outline of the kind of the interior of the Gorga.
Okay.
God.
What the fuck?
Ah,
Very bumpy Gorga.
I
outline.
see it now. Let's
Well,
see.
your multi is, extrapolating from scans, so it's kind of low resolution. Plus, remember the screens on your multi are kind of like crap. They kind of look like old school like Game Boy screens and shit.
Yeah.
So you get a very kind of pixelated image. But yes, you find yourselves, well, right at the beginning of said hallway.
Right. All right, everyone be on alert. I guess technically we don't know if the vampire is still alive or not. I'm really hoping that the slamming back down into the moon did the trick, but just in case.
Also, you have, if you measure on here, it's like accurate. So
Okay.
it's a roughly like 10-foot across hallway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the measuring tool is accurate on here. So does Solus step in?
He does. He will lead the party into the passage.
When he steps in, the floor in here is a little trickier than the floor in the entryway area. Even though it was somewhat soft, it was almost like standing on like gym mat, so it was like there was like a hard underneath of it. When you step into here, you kind of like sink a good probably 6 inches into it. So it's kind of like stepping into like
foam?
like maybe not even foam, like plastic bag filled with water.
Oh, on a waterbed.
Yeah, it almost feels like stepping on a waterbed. So there's the ribbing every 5 feet, which is pretty solid, but then in between the ribbing, the footing is a little squishy. So Solus notes that he obviously has excellent balance. So he's not really finding it too much problem, but if anyone else steps on, I guess who's the next in line that's gonna follow Solus in? Or is everybody gonna let Solus go ahead a little bit? What's the plan?
I want to follow, but I want to be in the middle as Sid.
Well, who?
I could send Simon in.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Sure.
What about Mary and Peeona? Are they?
So Fiona's looking at it. Does the metal ribbing look to be dry or wet?
Everything in here seems to have like a little bit of a layer of slime or goo about it.
Okay. Because Fiona's first thought was she was going to try to jump from rib to rib, but if it's slimy looking, she realizes that's not probably going to work. She'll probably slip and
Well,
slip and
here's
fall.
the thing. When she takes a good look, she can kind of see spots. So she'd have to be very nimble, and she'd have to be choosy about how she jumps forward. But it's possible. However, it might be kind of somewhat inconvenient for everyone else if she's just, hopping, especially if she's kind of in the middle of the party or whatever.
Right. So we're kind of also in the middle, so it's really dependent upon who's in front of us as to whether we're going to go or not. I think that Peeona is probably closer to the front, so she'll probably start moving. And she'll probably just start moving the way Solus is moving. Just
carefully.
Just
kind of carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she steps in, and I'm assuming Sid is also sending Simon in as well, as kind of Peeona steps in, since Simon has moved forward.
If you're sinking down about 6 inches, does that mean that when Kegal steps in, she's going to go up to her waist?
Well, it seems to be like Simon.
Depends on your.
Yeah, like Simon sinks in like a foot.
Mm-hmm.
And it almost helps him.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, you see what I'm saying? Like being a little bit heavier almost helps him. Also, he walks like down, like he walks 3-legged.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, 2 legs in his one arm. He used to walk kind of dog-like, because he's, he walks like the image of him is. So he has an extra stabilizer kind of as well. And he's kind of learned to walk because he's been walking with the 3 hands. So he's kind of, gotten used to it as much as a zombie can. Ren is going to stay back. Guy is going to kind of come up next to Sid. Is Mary gonna kind of stay back behind them in front of Ren?
Yeah, she is.
And then Kegal disappears. She mumbles something and she disappears, or at least appears to disappear.
Appears to disappear.
Correct.
Disappears to appear. Exactly.
All that jazz. So Solus kind of steps in gooily, followed by Simon, Peeona, and then Sid and Guy finally step in, with Ren and Mary taking up the rear. As Solus steps in, after a few moments, there's a sound.
What kind of sound?
It sounds like a light buzzing coming from just ahead.
Is that right?
Really? A light buzzing.
Light buzzing.
Well, I'll be on guard, looking out for it as I continue to approach.
Is it large?
So you're going to continue you're going to continue to walk ahead?
Yeah, it's just some buzzing.
Okay. As you continue to walk ahead, the buzzing intensifies, and then there is kind of a squelching sound. You notice that just ahead of you in the passageway, which, let me get this up here. Just ahead of you in the passageway, there are these sacks that are undulating, and you think that is where the buzzing is coming from.
That's not good.
It's maybe just about, the sacks at this point are maybe only about like 5 foot ahead of you, and they're kind of like clustered all around this one piece of ribbing, and you really hear this like this really gross.
How big are they?
They're kind of small.
Oh,
But
man.
it seems
Polyps.
yeah, exactly. They kind of almost look like weird little polyps that are kind of pulsating. I guess pulsating would be probably the appropriate word.
Maybe a trap or security.
Could be like a doorway that was malfunctioning when this thing went down, or could be like larva sacks. Everyone just be aware and try to get past it as quickly as possible. But I'll continue through, and as I approach, I'll kind of dash a little bit ahead of it.
So you're going to try and dash. How far are you going to try and dash?
So like 5, 10 feet, like as I approach within the last couple of feet of the ribbing, I'll like, dash past it just in case like some trap-like thing were to happen and like the polyps explode or whatever, weird shit. I'm not caught in it.
In fact, the polyps, as Solus dashes past them, the buzzing really gets loud. The polyps explode, and all of a sudden, bzzz, there are
some dudes,
small little insects, bee-like insects, but they have this metal glint to them, and they explode out of the polyps.
Where is Country Fried Minis? The bees are here.
I know, the bees are
Ooh,
here.
not great.
Bees in chat for the bees.
Bees.
Hell yeah, bees in chat for bees.
Oh, I don't have Simon open. Duh. BY.
Oh yeah, I need to be back on the other layer.
Another rough one. Garrett joining me at the 1.
I don't know if Sid can roll over a 5.
Oh my goodness, even guys.
Even guys.
That's like, I mean, he got a good
How?
initiative because his initiative is always.
How do you get a -3 initiative?
Oh,
How
well, that's
the
Simon.
fuck?
That's Simon.
-6 on your initiative? Holy shit, man.
Yeah,
That's
that
Simon
should be Simon, not
because technically
Sid.
Simon is always last no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's why that would be that.
That makes
So
sense.
1, though.
Fiona's up.
Though you probably oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you should roll a 1 for Sid because is that what Sid rolled? Okay, I see it didn't register.
Yeah, I
'cause
shouldn't have rolled
you clicked
initiative
on
for Simon at all.
right. I understand. I see. So the bees burst out. Electric bees burst out of these sacks. They're pretty small. They're really only like maybe about the size of like a ball or something. They're like, I don't know, 7-8 inches tops with wings and everything. They're pretty small, but they seem to have syringe-like stingers on the backs of their abdomen alone. Peeona, is up. She sees Solus dash ahead, and then she sees these things explode out of the sacks. And now all of these things are kind of in between Solus and the party.
She's gonna aim for this. She's just gonna fire. I mean, it's like, holy fuck, you know.
That target practice.
Yep. Oh boy.
Dude.
Oh.
Possibly.
Dude.
Oh. I'm gonna say that's a pretty good hit. That definitely hit them. I'm gonna say you actually shot this way.
This way.
And you destroyed this one, and this one back here is now damaged. It doesn't look super damaged, but you like clipped it, and it almost seemed to knock it out, but it recovered, or it seems to be recovering. Mary
is holding her action.
Is up. Okay. Guy, let's see. Guy is actually, since Mary doesn't seem to be doing anything, Guy's gonna go up here, and he's actually gonna try and shoot the one that Peeona clipped. The injured one up there. So that's what he's gonna do.
Dude, the trumpet is like so fucking crazy.
Is it a
trombone or the trumpet? Or
I think it might be a trombone.
I need to turn it up so I can tell what it is.
Okay. He hits it. Does significantly more damage to it. It still seems to be in the air somehow, but it's got a significant amount of damage with this one. And Ren, same as Guy. Actually, Cameron, do you want to do me a favor? Can you pull up Ren and he's gonna probably dagger one of these things. Can you go ahead and do that for me?
Yeah, got him.
That would be great.
Where is Ren? Is he only he's on the party NPC now. That'd be great, thanks.
That'd be great.
Also, Solus hears Kegal like say something to him, like Solus realizes that Kegal is now just past him. So Kegal is like basically right here.
Nice.
She says something along the lines of, "Don't step on me."
Okay.
Because clearly she's not visible, so she's kind of hanging out at the moment behind Solus, but only Solus knows that.
It's like don't step on me. Step.
Step.
Flat.
Step by step.
All right.
That is a good hit there.
Yeah, Ren. That's. I mean, it's a. It's a hit. What was the thing? That's a 17. Okay. It definitely hit. Ren hits this first one here. Damages it somewhat, but it's still in the air, and then the bees go.
Not the bees.
The bees.
Not the bees.
These bees here. These 3 bees immediately turn around and begin to assault the man of the hour.
Mr. Squarepeg and Mr. Cobstar in the chat.
Ooh.
Nice.
One horribly misses. The other just somewhat misses. Oh, well, those things just suck the dick. How do I roll two twos practically in a row? I rolled a 2, a 7, and a 2. Ridiculous. So Solus is unharmed. He's all like dodging these bees and shit. Let's see. The injured bee goes for Simon. The injured bee hits Simon. Simon only takes 3 damage, and Simon is not susceptible to other effects, so there's nothing else that happens there. Nice. However, this injured bee flies down.
Are they mechanical bees or are they living bees?
They seem to be.
They seem to be.
They seem to be. Are they mecha bees?
At first glance, they look like mecha bees.
Okay.
Yes, at first glance, they look like mecha bees. One of them comes over here to Guy, and this one over here comes over to Peeona. Let's see.
They're not char bees.
Char bees. They might be. You don't know. The one that goes towards Guy. Oh my God, this fucking dice! I'm gonna have to like turn it out. It actually flies, hits this wall.
All right.
Smashes against the wall, and the syringe thing on the back of this bee is now all bent up. So it's still functional, but now it has some damage, and its seemingly primary mode of attack is fucked up. The 2 bees that are on Peeona, I'm gonna roll a different die, which means that Fiona's probably gonna get hit.
Put it in the freezer.
Let's see. We'll see what happens. No. First one, the injured one, does not hit her. However, that's the one we were looking for. Peeona. This fucking thing.
Oh, did it get a 20?
Oh, yes. This fucking thing goes bee style butt first, plunges itself directly into her chest.
Ow.
Nice.
She receives 8 damage, and I need you to make shit. Which one do I need?
Saving throw versus.
That's also half her damage in one shot.
You mean half her
hit points in one
half
shot.
her hit points. Oh yes, I need you to make a saving throw versus Death Ray Poison.
Just barely.
So what about the con? What about the con check for the half damage?
I don't. We haven't been doing that. It's not a rule that I particularly like. If I'm more like if you, I'm at this point I'm more like 75%. Yeah, I'm like maybe I make you make a con check. She is definitely like.
Ugh.
Actually, let me see something.
Well, she's got a spacesuit on.
She's lightheaded. Well, no, here's the thing. It pierced the spacesuit. The spacesuit failed its saving throw. It pierced the spacesuit. It is in her chest.
Okay.
And it's stuck.
Oh, fuck.
It's like stuck in her breastbone.
Okay.
And it's...
Gotcha.
It's her breastbone kept it. You actually may have saved her from whatever else, but the damage is pretty severe, and the bee is fighting against her.
Oh, great.
Like clawing against like her chest. And at the moment, the bee is plugging up the hole.
Right.
So the hole is currently plugged, but I'm imagining Peeona probably like against the wall and is now gasping at the moment because she just lost half her hit points in a furious attack by bees.
Well, I can tell you this, that Mary's no longer holding that fucking action at this point.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mary was holding her action. Okay. Well then I guess that would be Mary's turn.
So she's gonna run up to Peeona.
Because all the bees are done, right? Yeah, yes, all the bees are done.
She's gonna run up next to Peeona. She's taking her staff. She realizes that the bee that's stuck in her is not the bee she's going for. That would be a bad bee to knock out of her. She's taking a swing at this other bee that's trying to attack her.
That's trying to attack Peeona. That's the hurt bee, by the way.
She's swinging at that bee with her staff.
Yeah, that bee is the hurt bee.
Yeah, hurt bee.
All right.
It's the hurt bee.
It's yeah, exactly. So, of course. Oh. That is
not quite a hit.
That is not quite a hit. So Mary goes up and she takes a big old
whiff.
A big old wiffle ball bat there. Yeah, that's what I want. All right. DM Steve is a scattered-brained person. Oh, that means Sid and Simon are up.
All right. So this bee that's in Peeona.
What about Solus?
Solus got a 1, didn't he? Oh wait, no. Shit. Never mind. Solus is up. Thank you. Sorry. For some reason, because Solus dashed, I was thinking Solus had already gone.
Nah, that's probably not a hit.
That is not just not a hit.
But that would.
However, however, that is a hit. Let's see. All right. You bash a bee, and that bee is bashed, pretty damaged in factoid. So now that was Solus. Now it's Sid and Simon.
I gotta say, Cinnabon flavored pudding.
What about it?
Cinnabon flavored pudding.
Sounds good.
Tastes exactly like a Cinnabon.
So, Simon, or actually Sid, I guess Sid first, and then Simon technically, but really, if Sid is at like a 1, they're basically gone at the same time.
I kind of want to make an intelligence check to see if Sid would know this. Maybe it would be a medicine to know if knocking out this bee in Peeona is a bad idea.
I'm gonna say he's got anatomy, doesn't he?
Yep, I have anatomy. Actually, I have 2 slots.
A sin is a sin are basically human beings. So Peeona's anatomy. Sid knows Peeona's anatomy. So yeah, go ahead and make an anatomy check to see.
Okay.
You're thinking that a
Don't do that.
a brute force knock is probably not going to be good because it could push the thing farther in, but someone pulling it straight out, if you
What
know.
if someone were to say, take a dagger and cut the bee off at the stinger?
I would depend. I mean, like it's you can see that it's a metal bee. So
he has a lightsaber dagger.
Yeah, but that's really close to Fiona's chest. I mean, literally, the thing is like right between her boobies, like stuck in her breastplate, like in the center, like literally stuck right here. And it's like kind of clawing. I mean, literally at the moment, it is like motorboating her, kind of, because it's like jiggling around because it's trying to get out, clearly. But yeah, you're thinking that if like smashed, because it's really close and it's small. So yeah, you're thinking probably the best, the safest route for Peeona is straight out extraction.
Pull it out and patch kit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Sid's not gonna do it. I'm gonna say, Simon, grab that thing. Simon, pull the bee out, but straight out.
Straight out.
And yeah, I will see if Simon can grapple the bee and pull it out.
That has to be the most horrifying thing that Fiona's ever seen in her life. She's got this thing buzzing in her chest, and then zombie Simon hovering over her, trying to...
I'm gonna say make a regular attack roll because you know that the attack roll is for Simon to grab the bee, and I'm gonna say that AC 1, yeah, Simon grabs the bee and out of Peeona. Now, there's not a lot of blood because, like I said, it's just really just like skin and her bone right there, kind of fucked up right there. But as that happens, there's a whoosh, and yeah, her suit is now her suit's now open again. And didn't Solus just patch up her suit like 10 minutes ago? I mean, I know it was like 4 weeks ago or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, actually, I think we did have a suit malfunction.
I think she had already, because I think she had shot something and got some splashback of acid.
Yeah, that's right.
Did.
So she's already has like some patches, like a big patch on her suit in the front.
Yeah.
So you're gonna now have to like patch the hashtag patch the patch.
Lord knows Solus patched his suit like 10 fucking times at the start of this whole mission, so.
I mean,
I've got some left over, so it shouldn't be a problem once we get out of combat.
Hurt burr herpy, says Nathan, or said Nathan 5 minutes ago. Yeah, the herpy. I mean, you know. What movie is that from, Dan?
What? Space herpes?
Yes.
What?
What movie is is that Ice Pirates?
Space herpes is from
Spaceballs?
Yeah, it's from Spaceballs.
No, is it?
I'm almost positive.
Are you sure it's not from like something like Ice Pirates or?
Hold on, I'll find it.
I feel like Space Herpy is. Oh, guy. Don't get fresh.
It is from Ice Pirates. Yes.
I thought so. I need to watch that.
It is from Ice Pirates.
Oh, it's initiative, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has rolled.
Yeah, I see. Oh, I see it. I had to clear my thing off. Give me just a sec. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. That was good.
It's a mighty fucking yawn from Garrett there.
No.
Yep.
Well, I mean, Garrett has been on the quill all day.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. That means that oh, did they get that? That's retarded. All right, Solus is up.
Back to swinging. Can we get some good ones? Ooh, that looks like an 18. Well, bam.
Oh,
And
that is a
less of a whoop-bam.
that is a hit, and that is another hit.
That's a lot of whoobam, though.
Whoop-bam.
You destroy a bee
Nice.
and severely injure another bee.
A, B, C.
D.
Okay, and that means Guy. Guy is like, oh, well, this one's messed up. It's literally right in front of me. So it has to die.
What is that? Is that a 13? It is.
Oh,
That's-
Jesus
oh
Christ.
my God!
Jesus Christ.
Holy!
And that is what
God.
happens to that one. That one is completely incinerated. Point
Probably
blank,
part of the
he...
probably
Yeah.
part of the wall is gone.
Yeah. Actually, it probably is, because remember, it's all fleshy, so there's probably this big chunk and like goo leaking out now, and guys like, oh. Ren is gonna move up and probably try and whip the
Whip it good?
a dagger at the
Here, I got
at
you.
the injured one that's attacking Peeona. If you wouldn't mind doing that for me, Cameron.
Yeah. I can't whip the plasma dagger, right? That's just for.
You can, but it's real dangerous. I mean, Ren probably would do it. Honestly, I'm pretty sure
I mean,
he
look,
has.
I'm just looking at Ren's weapon sheet, and I see the plasma dagger has 2d4 plus 4, and
Yeah,
I guess the other ones do have semi crit effects.
Yeah, they do, but this one's probably better against this. I mean, the plasma dagger is probably better against the enemies anyway.
Yeah, see, it works out. We're fine. It's fine.
Yeah, and actually, that was enough to destroy that hurt one that was on Peeona. Let's see. Are there only 4 B left now? Yes, I think there are only 4 B left. 2 unhurt B, 2 hurt B.
Country Fried Minis has joined us.
Hey, what's up?
Minis.
I am almost home.
No.
Oh, he must
No.
be
He's
out.
almost the home.
Yeah.
He
Almost
must be
the home.
almost
He's
the home. Oh,
Halfway
that's
through
like
his
me.
Transmogrification.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, welcome.
Indeed.
Peeona goes at the same time as the bees.
All right. Let me ask you a question. That hurt bee that Ren just killed with the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Is the dagger right there next to her at this point?
The dagger went through the bee, destroyed the bee, hit into the wall, and kind of cut a slit down the wall. Oh, I was like, why am I echoing? It's because Cameron's head is super close to his
Too close to your mic.
You guys getting a good echo there?
I was like, what? So it's on the floor, but she's gonna have to be careful because it's ignited.
So here's what she's gonna try to do. She's gonna try to grab the dagger and plunge the dagger into the bee that Simon is holding. And she's sitting back too. Simon just pulled this thing out, so she's basically going to come down here, grab, and just try to plunge.
Okay.
Because she's like on adrenaline at this point, you know. Yeah. So tell me what she needs to do.
I mean, because Simon just ripped it out and is still holding it, it's kind of it was buzzing around before,
right,
but now it's kind of a static target because it's pretty clear that these things don't have a lot of armor. That their armor class comes from the fact that they're like in the air and they're fast, buzzing around fast. So it's. I mean,
right, so just tell me what I've got to do.
You just have to. I would say roll a dexterity check to grab the dagger off of the ground. And
she makes her dex.
And then, then just like an attack. Does she have she doesn't have a plasma dagger.
She does not.
So, does she have a regular dagger?
She's got like the 2 curved daggers that are 1d4. I figure I could just roll that. And then you can add on whatever you need to add on.
Yeah, do that then.
And it would be, I got a 4, so if it's because it's plasma, should I roll another 4?
No, you get a what's her what's her mastery level in dagger?
It's
gonna be probably either basic or skilled.
It's basic.
It's basic. Okay, then that's just an added 4. So it's so it's a total of 8 damage.
But wait a minute, is it because that's a plasma dagger, doesn't the 4 give it the exploding 4?
It does.
So I should.
Well, wait. No. Only energy weapons. Only ranged weapons have exploding.
Okay. Only the ranged weapons.
Only the guns are exploding. Okay. Yeah, guns are really fucking dangerous. You know, I mean, it's a fucking gun. You know what I mean? Only the guns have it. Yeah. But it's still it's still 8 damage, which is somewhat significant. The thing is damaged, not destroyed, not yet. But it is hurt, meaning that there's only the one on Solus up here is still unhurt. Yes. So. Oh, that's the bees.
The bees.
That's the bees.
The bees' knees.
Okay.
Bees.
This one here is actually going to come over to Sid.
Hi, Sid.
It's gonna hit Sid.
I'm gonna sting your ass.
Yeah.
And so the first thing that I need you to do is I need you to make a suit saving throw.
Yes. That is death ray poison.
No, it's just the suit saving throw is just a D20. But the piercing, you need to get high. You want to get high because you're making a saving throw, so because it's a piercing. You did not make that saving throw, or your suit did not make that saving throw. Sid gets 4 damage and has to make a saving throw versus a death ray poison.
There's one of those. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
It was on a 2. Holy
Easy.
shit.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Well done. Well done.
All right. So that was that bee, and then there's these
like,
bees.
Sid's like, I'm so poisoned from radiation.
Yeah, I'm so poisoned.
The shit you
Can't
giving
fucking
me.
poison me. Fuck you. Pretty much. All right. So, hurt bee against Solus does not hit him. Unhurt bee against Solus also does not hit him. Which means Sid, Mary, and then Simon.
So if like Sid were to just say do a belly flop straight onto the floor and attempt to crush this bee, how bad how poorly would that go?
Well, the bee didn't stick into him.
Oh, it didn't stick in? Okay.
No. No, the bee only stuck in Peeona because they'd got like a fucking 20. No, that bee hit you with like a 14 or something. So it wasn't a crit. It just happened to do like, I think 4 damage, and then you got your you made your thing. So it pierced the suit and hurt you, but it didn't. It wasn't able to inject you, or your system fought off whatever it injected into you. But it didn't stay stuck in you. It is flying around you. So no need for a belly flop at the moment.
I'm just gonna try to whack it and miss.
Has a question. Are they Galaga or Galaxian bees?
So they're custom bees that are based on Galaga bees, but they're also the same graphic as I just reused the graphic of the bees from the asteroid, the giant bees from the asteroid, which were called the Galagot.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, they were in the same when you were flying through the asteroid field. Remember the asteroids game to get to info. I liked that one. That was particularly good. Dan, I think, missed out on that one.
Yeah, I got to.
You missed it?
I missed that
game.
Yeah, I think Dan missed out on that one.
Fun little D&D minigame.
Like arcade style minigame that I was using to kind of test the flight system out a little bit. It was a good test.
Because I'm like a master.
I know Asteroid's like your favorite arcade game ever. I know. I felt bad.
Asteroids.
But maybe you'll have to fly through some asteroids. I'm sure you'll have to fly through some asteroids again at some point, or some other space debris.
We might be flying through some hemorrhoids in this one.
Oh yeah, exactly. Okay, so Sid missed, and then Mary.
Mary is reaching into Peeona's pack, grabbing a patch and slapping it on her chest.
All right. Mary.
So she's basically just patching.
Yeah.
Before,
No, that makes sense.
She's gonna patch the suit before she does a heal.
I can't even. I was gonna like grab Mary, but everybody's in front of her.
Ganging up on Mary.
Yeah. All right. So Mary, she does that.
The only gang I want is Derek.
Oh boy. And then
Still riding that one,
Simon.
huh?
I guess Simon is holding this bee that is damaged.
Simon ought to just go crush.
But he doesn't have two hands. He only has one hand.
Oh, that's
He's got
if he
one
had-
big hand. That's all he needs. These are like ball size. He's
Oh yeah,
like,
I mean his
it's
hands are really
it's a
big.
stress ball. He's
Yeah,
like
you just go. Either that, or he just goes
easy peasy.
into his skull and just crushes it against.
That too.
Oh yeah.
Like a fucking beer can.
Face smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I try to grapple and face smash?
Yeah, I mean you already have it in your hand. He's
Oh,
holding
yeah.
it. Yeah, he's just holding it, and it's already damaged because Peeona just like,
Damaged
slashed at it, so it's all like sparking and shit in his hand already.
Is that just a melee attack?
Yeah, sure. Well, that's probably the easiest way to do it. He's already holding it. Let's see. So we're just gonna use
He
the
misses his head.
damage. Which one is that one? Oh no! Wait a second. He smashes it against his head. It kind of crumples it up and breaks one of the wings, but that shit's still alive or still functional.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that one is still functional. He's still holding it. Actually, you know what? Make a strength check for Simon. Let's see if he's still holding it or if he's dropped it. If he drops it when he smashes it against his head.
Rain go why no see. Oh yeah, I probably has this.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
okay, yeah, because Simon's got a lot of strength because he's big. It's his best
Boy.
stat. It's really
That
his
was
only
almost
good
two
stat.
20s in a row from Garrett right there.
But he made it, so he is still clutching this the sparking thing, and that means that it's initiative. It's initiative.
Initiative?
Mhm.
Oh dear. What do we got?
Is that like
5.
Beyonce?
Could be. Could be. Haha. Lots of
Could
bee puns this one.
be.
Could be. No.
Steve's like, we're gonna get through this game tonight. We're gonna finish this game tonight.
I
The
never said
bee
we were
that-
gonna finish it
No,
tonight.
no. That. But
The-
surely
the-
we
the
know
bee-
better than that by this
I
point.
never said
to
that.
make those
The
claims.
bee fight is like half the game tonight.
You know, fights take a while.
Oh,
Especially
yeah,
when
and
we
I
have
mean
this
the-
many bees.
Exactly. The bee fight is it's I feel like it's integral to the game.
I'm
Dang.
telling you what.
You know, the bees
Somebody-
the bees actually got a good initiative this time, but then you guys
So
actually
did everybody else.
you guys
Did
actually
better than
kind
the
of
bees.
rocked it out. So, yeah, I'm going to say that looks like Fiona's up. Oh yeah,
You
Country
still
Fried
got
Mini
that
says
dagger.
fucking awesome. I think he's referring to the little Galaxian or Galaga bees. Yeah.
Fiona's still got Ren's dagger in her hand. She's just gonna go for that damn bee again.
Okay.
Oh.
Close. Close.
That's 7.
Yes. Okay. So that bee. That bee is
Be gone.
finally dead.
It's
Wait.
be gone.
Damn it.
Be gone.
There we go.
Be gone.
That bee is gone. So there is a. Let's see. There's a very injured bee by Sid, attacking Sid. There's a somewhat injured bee over here with Solus, and then there's an unhurt bee. Guy is actually going to take a shot at the bee on Sid, because Sid is Guy's little buddy. Because you know Guy always wanted a little buddy.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah,
'Cause,
that
like
makes sense
Drake
for that.
has like a little buddy. But Guy never really
Yeah.
had a little buddy. He
God,
just
could
had
you
fucking
imagine-
Rube.
Could you imagine the jokes from Drake if we were in this thing?
Oh yeah.
And let's see. Oh, he is going to just pull through for his little buddy. And he killed that bee. And I'm gonna say Ren is probably gonna like maybe throw a dagger at this bee right here in front of his brother, if you would be so kind as to.
Gotcha. Let's
be
do this
so
nice
kind?
jaded one. Be so kind.
That is a hit. Not quite enough to destroy it, but enough to make it now very, very, very fragile.
Nice.
It's
Solus needs to
pretty
take one
fucked
of
up
the
at the
bees.
moment.
and grab it and hurl it into the other bee.
I
That's
mean,
what
that'd be a cool move for sure.
Nice little baseball bat action.
Definitely. Sid is up. The bee that he was fighting is gone because Guy destroyed it. There's 2 bees still on Solus.
I'll save you, Solus. I'll run over to Solus.
Help me, Sid.
My plasma staff crackling in my hand, and
That was a really good Sid voice.
it was.
It was.
Garrett.
Too bad it was not a very good Sid attack.
That wasn't a good Sid.
whiz right by it.
No, Garrett's like sickness, you could hear it like rattle in his throat,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Holy
Doing
shit.
some, method acting.
Yeah.
We only get it once a year.
Yeah. So Sid trots over. Sid trots over and he's like slowly swaying with a grunt. Nah, not quite a hit, but Solus is up, so Solus is actually up at the same time as the bees, so it's time.
Oh dear, this is a crazy roll.
Oh
for a bad
damn,
hit.
you missed.
What about this one?
Oh no!
Double miss.
Misses twice.
Double
Sid
miss.
getting up in my business. On my sense of
You totally
trying not to punch him
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah. Sid, get out of the. Oh, damn it. So, Hurt Bee actually turns on Sid, but amazingly, doesn't hit him. And then Unhurt Bee comes up over on Solus there, and doesn't hit him either. So that was somewhat anticlimactic. And it is initiative, and I think likely. Oh wait, no, Simon. There is still Simon. Oh wait, no, wait. What the fuck am I talking about?
No.
Way out of
Got
order.
Mary, you got
I had an edible earlier. I think it's starting to kick in. My back is feeling better.
well, that's good.
The back's feeling
My
better.
back's
but I'm
feeling
forgetting-
better, but I can't
I'm
keep track of
forgetting a
shit.
whole bunch of shit.
So I guess it's Mary's turn.
So Mary puts her hand on
This is why I'm having
on,
Cameron do the attacks for Ren, because I like.
Yeah.
It's better that way.
Mary puts her hand on Fiona's chest
Ah, okay.
and heals her for 7 hit points. Lord.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's almost. She's like down
Almost,
by 1 now.
Right, almost back to full. Well, so her, yeah, you touch her full bosom and fill her with your healing power. And it's a good thing that Guy is already gone, because he's right there. Could be a little distracting for him.
Oh God.
Yeah. Because Guy he's like a kind of a closet gooner.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah, you know, a little bit.
All right. There's your D&D lore draw for the day, everyone.
Some deep lore for
like these 6 weeks in the ship that we were just traveling. People are asleep, and Guys just up walking around.
Oh my God! Oh God!
Just like
Mary Peeona.
Oh no! And Mary and Fiona are fine. And he really goons on Kegal.
Oh God. Kegal does wear some provocative outfits. The last time that Jay described Kegal's outfit to me, it was like a full bondage leather.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, you know, it could make, and she is bosomy for a little. She's only like 1.5 feet tall. But like half a foot of that is boob. The other half a foot is butt. According to this is all according to JT, but also Kegal's a lesbian, so Guy doesn't have any chance. We knew that.
Voxel Forge is in the chat.
Oh, Voxel Forge says I usually come out of the closet. I don't know. Sometimes you can come into the closet.
Is that what Guy's doing to avoid protection? Interesting.
Anyway, so Mary went. That means Simon. Now it's time for Simon to go.
Hey. Does Simon even have enough movement?
Oh,
Can I move 10 feet?
That's only 10 feet.
Walk over here and
swat that.
Swat it, yeah. So which character sheets get? Let's see. I have a throw.
I mean, everybody has a throw. That is a hit, and oh yeah, that one is.
Simon uses fist.
He smacks it out of the air. It hits the ribbing, smashes on the ribbing, bounces off the ribbing, and then goes into a pocket of goo.
Right.
And then I guess it's initiative one last time, right? Because we have one fucking bee left. So I think somebody's gonna be able to hit this bee. The bees keep getting 3 for initiative. They got a 5 the time before, but almost every other time, the bees have got 3.
Sunk my battleship.
Nope.
Bingo.
Bingo. Ooh, that's a good one. Guy's stepping up to do some stuff.
Oh yeah. Guy is gonna position himself right about there. He's gonna lock in and take a shot. He is gonna hit it, but not kill it. Not destroy it. Fiona's up, but she's not even holding her gun.
No, she's gonna hand the dagger back to Ren.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. All right. Well, Solus is now up.
She's not even. She's nowhere even close. So,
right.
I mean,
to redeem himself. Can Solus redeem himself on the final bee?
Not on that one. I didn't even get the 3D dice roll on that one.
I know.
Just popped up in the chat as like, fuck you. How about this one?
That is a hit.
That hits. That should kill it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
A 9 to a damage bee?
Oh,
yeah,
sure. Yeah. Beautiful, guys.
Beautiful.
So...
Are any of the bees...
Yes.
Are any of the bees salvageable?
In what way?
Somebody in chat, roll me.
Because I'm sure Ren would like something from these bees.
Somebody from chat,
Kegal
roll me.
Would like some mechanics from these bees.
Percentile, like a D100.
D100.
My turn. He's like, my turn. Here it comes.
Ooh, that's
97.
a high one.
Oh, that is quite high. Actually,
Just
I'm gonna
like
say
DM Steve.
there were at least like 4 bees that got just totally fucked. But there are 4 bees. After you kind of scavenge around, you have to kind of pick around a little bit and kind of pick them out of the goo of the floor. But there seem to be, after you take a moment to kind of pick around...
4 bees!
Who's doing this, by the way?
I would imagine that Ren is probably gathering poison.
Ren is probably somewhat interested. Is anybody else looking at bees?
Kegal would be interested in the mechanics of the bees.
Yeah, Kegal might be checking out these bees as well.
I'm good. Just making sure. Did you say mid-combat that you patched up your suit already? You're good on that?
Peona's patched, yes.
Okay.
Sid is not.
That's
actually,
Sid is
Mary,
not.
though.
Wait,
Mary
Sid is not. Oh, shit. Sid is not patched?
Oh,
no.
Well, Solus, being right next to him, slaps one of his final remaining patches. Only one left after this. So
damn. All right.
That's careful.
Like... I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna want to get patched because it is actually inside the Gorga.
Yeah, actually inside, I bet it's not that bad.
It's a little. There's still some residual heat, but it's
probably humid as fuck.
It's getting cold. It's the heat is starting to dissipate, and it's really fucking cold outside. So you probably get a little bit more time in here within the Gorga, but it is definitely, it's not as warm as you imagined it would be in here.
So Mary is going up to one of the places where the bees popped out of, and she's scanning that. She wants to see...
Oh, the sac remnants.
Right. She wants to see if the sacs are organic or if they're like a hybrid or what's going on with the sacs.
When she examines the sacs themselves do seem to be organic. However, there are kind of these tubes within the sac that are where there are like bioorganic attachments.
Are there... So there's bioorganic attachments. Are there nanobots in there?
Are you scanning? Hashtag scan for scans.
Yeah, she'll scan for nanobots.
You scan, it seems like this system does have a nanodroid system within it. However, it seems like that system has become inactive.
Are there inactive nanodroids in the bees?
No.
Okay.
No, that's not what they were going to inject into you, by the way. No. No, that was too easy. I thought about that, but that was too easy. We already did that.
Would I
Yeah.
be able to grab a bee? Oh, sorry, if you're still going.
Yeah, there's 4, like I said, there's 4 bees. Ren is really only interested in one intact abdomen. So Ren is like, once he finds one, and like I said, there's 4 that are that are pretty, the bodies of them, or at least the majority of it is like pretty good. You like knocked off the head of one or something, or the wings, and then
so probably have the same intent as Ren.
He has the one that he wants. He's like, okay, I think it does seem like there's something in here, and puts it in the bag of holding.
Mary's gonna caution everybody, and basically.
So I mean, he's like, he tells you, we can probably, study this or synthesize it or whatever. We probably don't need another one.
Mary's just like cautioning everybody now that
unless you want one for your personal collection, I could understand that.
There are possible nanodroids in this thing that we need to be careful.
All right. Well,
true. You guys done looting the bees? Are we ready to continue on?
Yes.
Dicks in the Dark, the only place on the internet where you're going to find us looting bees.
That might not be true. Bees not that uncommon of an enemy, I'm sure.
Right. I'm probably not, actually. So it looks like there is
inside
you got
a vagina?
You got half the hallway left. You've got you've got a good 35 feet before it looks like there's some sort of a central chamber. You can see that obviously it opens up beyond. There's another almost kind of sphincter portal up here. And beyond that, you can kind of see that there is, there's an opening up here, but there's no light coming from it. How are you going to continue to move? I mean, again, remember the ribbing and the squishy, fleshy floor that you're sinking into.
I'm going to continue to move like I'd been.
Well, yeah. So Solus continues on up. You are in a hallway. Is anybody doing anything else, as you move forward? Is there any searching, looking, examining, or is everybody just kind of straight up, locked in for potential danger?
I don't think that Mary or Peeona is going to try to anything else but just trying to slog through.
Okay. And are you going to return to your kind of earlier party order?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
I'm down to search after we clear out all the rooms and chambers on the way back. I don't want to get jumped while feeling up this squishy wall here.
Just be on the lookout for those polyps.
Yeah.
You see other sack-like structures ahead, but you don't sack-like structures. But you don't see any.
I've got a sack-like structure you could.
Well, dude, trust me, I had to edit it out of Save Hell once. I know. So they don't look as large. And as Solus and the party approaches them, they don't seem to be buzzing with as much intensity. However, up here, just before the sphincter, about 10 feet before this kind of weird opening. The hallway changes, and it's only what I could describe as inflammation. It looks it looks like the walls are kind of like purplish and fleshy and kind of gross, but up there it kind of looks like there's like reddish, and it looks really puffy. Like it looks like I mean literally to Sid's eyes, as Sid's an anatomy, Mary's a doctor. They're like looking, and it looks like if you were looking down somebody's esophagus or something. It looks like it probably looks like Garrett's throat right now. So like this is the last 10 feet, it looks like inflammation. It's more puffy. It's almost like puffed out like a little bit.
Is there any yeast?
Yeast? No, you know what? There's no growths like that. But you're imagining that if this thing stays on here, well, probably since it's on the dark side of the moon, it's gonna mummy up.
Mm-hmm.
But if it had crashed on the other side, there'd be all kinds of growth.
Well, it probably wouldn't grow that quickly. If it was on the other side with all the dinos, it would get eaten.
Yeah, maybe. It would probably start to get eaten. I imagine some of it would later rot, though. Anyway.
So if Mary scans
for scans
the infection, can she tell what's wrong?
Well, this is more of a post-mortem because it's dead. There's no life in it, but it just up here it just seems puffier. It just definitely
right. Well, what she wants to do is she wants to make sure that it's safe to pass through here.
Okay. Make an intelligence check, or make an intelligence check.
Yeah, that we're not going to get infected. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You don't think that there's as far as your medical scanner on your multi is telling you, there doesn't seem to be any like biological, just from like touching it or whatever. I mean, obviously you're wearing suits, but it doesn't seem to be that. But it does seem like that the integrity of the tissue is less, but also that there are weird structures in the wall up here on either side. There's a couple of structures in the wall.
See, what we have to do is we have to collect the infection from in here, and it's this infection that is the cure for Captain Nova.
Scrape it in.
That would make too much sense.
We have to inject the infection into Captain Nova to heal him.
So yeah, it looks like the structure of the effectively the floor, ceiling, wall in between the metal ribbing is less intact, so it more easily damaged.
Be careful going through here. We don't want to go through the quote-unquote floor.
Yeah, I feel like
Like I said, it starts right about here. So you're still about like Solus is still about 10 feet from it. So he's about 20 feet from this. Right, he's about 10 feet from that, about 20 feet from the opening area. So it's this last 10 feet.
Kegal's
that's
probably already
puffy.
up in the head. Probably.
Yeah.
Nope. I think I'm going to proceed cautiously, but I'm not too worried.
Okay.
Solus thinks that, from experience, inflammation can happen for a wide variety of things, and even for a Gorga, who knows what the hell is. But maybe collect some samples after we verify everything's okay, but he thinks it's fine.
Okay. So you're right up on it. You're right at the precipice. Are you gonna kind of carefully walk on to the
I do, yeah.
Okay. When you light step down, you realize that hey.
All right.
When you light step
Solid.
down, you realize that it's almost like walking on a fragile membrane, and you feel like you could
Become
potentially, if you use too much force.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously Solus has he's good at this kind of stuff. So he's able to kind of feel that, but with his body, he can tell that just kind of stepping onto it, he can tell that the others might have a problem here. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And even he, without some acrobatics checks, even Solus is going to have to move through this 10-foot area very slowly.
All right, team. It seems like this inflammation here actually is something to be careful about. I wouldn't really maybe have more than one person in here at a time. If there's some kind of way that you can distribute your weight over a larger area, like snowshoes, that would be good.
Solus is talking. Cameron, roll a d6.
Okay.
Solus is talking. He's like right in the middle of talking, and then he gets like a tingle on the back of his neck.
Uh-oh, it's time.
And there's something in this wall, and when he turns to look at that wall, it starts to bulge, and he thinks he sees like a face like pushing out of it.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
And it's initiative.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Sick.
Right.
Would you think I was gonna slack on this one?
Nope.
I wasn't expecting that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Type of hallway you throw a hot dog down.
Oh yeah. I mean, it is kind of just past the solar plexus. Yeah, I guess that would be the inflammation. Oh, Glucessi's gold leaf caviar.
Ooh,
Hey
nice.
now, that's some fancy pie.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What the hell is wrong with this dice? I have rolled a 3. every single time, except for the one time that I rolled a 5 on this initiative. I need to I might have to change this one out.
This guy's like stuck in the thing. He's like, no, can't get through.
Exactly.
Can't get through.
So actually, fittingly enough, Solus is up. He feels he's like right in the middle of talking, and he feels this tingle. Turns to his side, turns over to his right, and he sees this like face starting to push out, and it in like a less than a second, it's gonna be bust out of this wall, and it looks not good.
Yeah. Solus is going to try to move more so over here past the inflammation boundary. Careful, but I wouldn't say swift is really the word. With don't dally. How about that? Let's try to shield ourselves in case we get some gross ass blood splatter shit.
Okay, so repeat that again, because I think what exactly is Solus?
Solus is trying to move back beyond the boundary of the inflamed, he's just at the entrance of it. He's trying to move off of it back onto the more solid fleshy passage.
I see. So he's jumping back and basically saying, hey everybody, hang on. Yeah. So is he making any kind of attack at all, or is he just jumping back and kind of turning around?
I would say just movement for this turn, trying to be especially careful not to act too rashly and bust through the inflamed membrane.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. All right. And then so that's Solus. Guy at this point also, I think he's just holding. He's got his pistol. He's like kind of probably, I'm going to say, because Solus didn't do anything, which makes Guy kind of hesitant to do anything. He kind of backs against the wall and is just holding his pistol towards the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What about Mary?
Did Mary tell?
Well, Mary's kind of at the back, so she can't. She's probably having a little bit of a hard time seeing exactly what's happening without moving.
Then she's probably not going to do anything.
Because the thing is like up here. So she's got people in front of her, and there's a lot of motion going on. All right.
She's waiting.
Peeona.
Just not even, just.
All right.
She's a trigger happy girl.
Right. Peeona is right. I mean, she's literally like right there. This thing is This thing is just, it's like pushing out of the wall. And she, as it's pushing out of the wall, she sees like a head, a face, and like arms push out of the wall. The thing starts to break open. She hits it in the head. There's a headshot. There's just like goo goes everywhere. The head busts through, and it's like partially like just there's like nothing here. There's like a big hole. But as it flops through, it looks right at her, and it's fucking her. And the titties flop out, and there's like blood going down the face, and her arms are like wild out. And it slops out onto the floor, completely naked, covered in goo, with a giant wound in its head. And then it let's see, where is it?
What the fuck?
Then it like kind of scrambles forward and attacks Peeona.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That couldn't have worked out more perfectly.
Well.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Poor Gooner guy.
Yeah. It almost hits Peeona.
He's never gonna goon on Peeona again after seeing this, probably.
It gets like right to her. It crawls like right to her and tries to drag her down, but it's got like too much goo on its arms, and it kind of slips off her slippery suit.
Okay.
But now it's like on all fours, like kind of almost like a hold of her leg, like slipping around on the floor.
Okay.
And let's see. I guess
Since Mary didn't do anything, can she try to turn now? Is she Since that was all pretty much the same, or was that after the round?
It's you're kind of towards the end, and it's Sid's turn right now, and Sid is like right there behind Peeona. Yeah. So like while Mary still probably is confused about what's going on, Sid has a much better view. Guy has a crazy view. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How interesting. Unless Sid is misinterpreting the situation, I am going to walk up and whack it.
Pop it. Whack it.
Pull it. Like Guy.
Sid takes his plasma staff, activates the plasma, and whips around, cutting a chunk out of its abdomen. Now it's really hurt. It's got a piece blown off of its head. It's got a chunk cut out from its abdomen. It looks very, very hurt, but not dead. Or not destroyed. Whatever the fuck is going on with this thing. And Simon.
Simon's probably doing the same thing. I think he can get there. Get to the other side. Just do a mash, simple one arm attack. If I can get to his character sheet. Holy cow. Nope.
Not a hit. Definitely not a hit. Which means that it's the initiative. Not a 3. Ah, not a 3. Yay. All right. Guy is most certainly gonna take a shot now that he sees the horror that is this thing. And
that's got to do some bad shit to it.
It's dead.
Thank God.
However,
here comes another one.
It does
all
appear.
Along the passage.
Remember that I said Mary had scanned that there were things in the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Mary is pretty sure that that thing that was in the wall is one of the 4 things that are in the wall up ahead.
And she pinpoints them?
She's scanning that there's another one up here, and then there's like 2 over here. that are right about the same size.
If she directs them to where to fire, can she have them fire into the walls?
There. Up there. One there. This one's a little bit farther into the wall over here. Possibly.
Or what if we retreat and Ren, you throw a grenade?
I could, but it's awfully fragile up there. Probably might blow the whole thing. I don't know.
I don't want to see any more of that.
Yeah, me neither. This guy.
He says he's got a little chub on there.
He might be a bit of a gooner, but he's not into gore. Mustache plus PVC glue equals ouch. Oh, bring back Garrett's mustache. I see. There's a request for Garrett's mustache. That's what that conversation is about. It's like flamboyant Tom Selleck languishing upon your upper lip. Oh, that's what a mustache is? Yeah. Well, you know. So.
Yeah, so we got some Peeona clones in the wall here.
Also, now that you're up to it, you can see that beyond the kind of sphincterish, there's a little bit of sphincter here. Beyond this kind of sphincterish like ring here, that is like the opening. It does look like there might be a lot more tech up here in the center. Like just kind of shining your lights through this little hole here.
Yeah.
You can kind of see, up there's definitely like more tech in this central chamber. And also you're obviously aware that there seem to be other smaller chambers that just beyond.
I think I might as well burn this since it's my last level 1. So if I can just do that.
That's probably not a terrible spell to use at the moment. You detect undead, and what you find is quite surprising. Number one, the things in the wall, according to your sense, don't be detected as undead.
They don't be undead, man.
They don't be undead. You don't know what they be, but oh yeah. So no, those are not detecting as undead. But also, within the 30 or the 60-foot range, you're not detecting any undead.
No undeads.
None whatsoever.
All right.
That'll last for 30 minutes though. So
yeah, and you're pretty sure that covers
the next 5 feet we walk.
That'll cover.
I mean,
everything.
That covers like pretty much this whole, this
upper
whole,
torso.
Yeah, this whole upper area there. Actually, I mean, pretty much just about the entire area. So that is telling you that
the vampire, yeah.
Either the vampire was destroyed in the fall, or it fled in the night when you slept. But the vampire doesn't appear to be here.
Steve should have said, yeah, the 3 things in the wall, they're not undead. But outside of the body, there are like
hordes and hordes and hordes. Mike, get us out of here! Yeah. Hordes of undead. Yeah, that'd be some shit, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Surprise.
Also, since I'm sure we're probably going to be wrapping up soon, there is one other thing. Since Mary is scanning and Sid is checking for undead, and everybody's kind of you're standing around, kind of formulating, is that besides seeing tech up here, there are some weird bio readings up here that Mary is having problems with. They're very, very confusing, and the multi is having problems with them. So it seems like there might be some type of life up there beyond even these weird clone things in the walls. But the multi is like bringing back errors and all kinds of shit.
I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. So that's kind of where we are at the moment. And so I was going to ask you what you guys wanted to do. Since it is like 10:38, I think Dan has to work in the morning, and Garrett is sick, and I don't want to sit in this chair too much longer. I'd be willing to go maybe 20 more minutes, but I don't think I could go past 11.
I think if we get into a fight right now, it's going to be more than 20 minutes.
Probably.
I'm down to call it here.
It's a good place to end it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a weird, you had a good. It was a good action-filled game with some combat, some close calls. Now you got these weird Peeona clone things poking out of the walls, and something strange beyond.
Sid does.
Sid does?
I'm just doing those. Sid does detect undead. Fine. No.
I guess the other thing real quick is
range.
Before you go forward is, and now that you're kind of stopped for a minute and are kind of assessing things, is anybody going to do anything else other than run maybe screaming forward going, Kegal Jackson?
Maybe Mary is going to take a closer look at the Peeona clone and maybe do a more robust scan, just to see what's going on with this thing. If there's anything that she can learn from this scan that'll help them with the other three.
I could animate that Peeona clone.
I've been curious as to if you're going to animate this damn Gorga when we're done.
That would be amazing.
There's no way it classifies as humanoid.
I think it would. I think the problem is the sheer size of it.
Yeah, I was going to say
not at a high enough level to do that.
It's humanoid, but it would be like, it would be like the same thing as like, okay, are we gonna? Am I gonna allow you to raise a frost giant or like, you know what I mean, like a storm giant or like, it's like. Well, a dragon's not humanoid. I'm thinking of things that are actually humanoid. Yeah. I'd have to like kind of. Somebody's probably talked about it in Dragon Magazine. Some old issue of Dragon Magazine was like, my Necromancer, the Necromancer in my one of my players. He's like trying to raise a frost giant. He's saying the frost giant can be raised because humanoid. And I'm like. Fuck, man, he's gonna have frost giant zombies and shit.
Shit. The catch is, it's based on hit die.
Oh, so, hit die.
If this thing has a ton of hit die, there's no chance.
Right, that's okay. So that's and it actually has because it's technically a vessel, so its hit points are 10 times normal hit points. So it has like. Literally thousands of hit points when considered to just regular against a regular person. So the scale I think is too much. But
now, loophole, although very unnerving and morally questionable, you know, resurrecting one of these Peeona clones to add to your arsenal, Garrett, and then using them as a proxy to control any future Gorgo we find.
I don't think they have the intelligence to do that.
Well, I mean, you pretty much direct...
I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I guess he's saying that, like, if there was some way for you to direct your intelligence through one of the clones that was was genetically compatible with. Oh yeah. Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Peeona has a little bit of a problem with it.
I'm sure she does. I'm sure she's very upset.
But here's the thing.
If we put a bag on its head, you won't really know.
Guy goes, that's true. I mean, sorry.
You see that mole? Oh no.
Dear.
So here's the thing. Actually, from if people are observing now, and Mary is obviously scanning, you find that these things are not purely Peeona.
Well, yeah, they're the Marisol in lore, and it's
correct.
all fucking
correct
DNA mishmash.
Right, that's what they are. So see, that's what Guy's a little bit like weirded out too, because it's like it's Marisol. It's like
it's also got a dick.
It doesn't have a dick because they are a female. But
it's not Fuda. It doesn't have both.
No. Maybe some undescended testicles, but you can't see those. Mary will have to do a further examination.
Oh Jesus.
But yeah, they kind of look like they resemble Peeona a lot, but they also resemble Marisol. They're like the weird mismatch. So
yeah,
they seem to kind of be the same thing. Also,
didn't we
Mary
take those though?
What's
and
that?
We have those also.
Yeah, you already have one.
We actually have
one back in the ship.
In like perfect condition, not like with its head blown off or whatever. Yeah, you do have one, but also Mary make one last intelligence check. For your scans for scans. Hashtag scans for scans.
Right on.
You think these grew in here like tumors?
Oh my god. That's horrible. That's horrible. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go.
Because
your
just
nightmares.
in case somebody actually got into one of these things and tried to take it out from the inside, one of these things that looks kind of like Marisol, or four of these things that look kind of like Marisol, is going to attack them if they get past the bees.
If they get past the bees, correct. Yeah, it does seem to be some sort of weird biological defense system that is still somewhat active even as the Gorga is shut down.
Is that all of those bees had little lore heads on them?
The bees might actually I mean you have a specimen, but the bees might actually require some further investigation later.
Indeed. Interesting. Interesting developments here.
I will just say, Peeona is just like, I would just want to start blasting. She's just not having it at this point.
I'm surprised she's just like not vomiting.
Yeah.
Like, very traumatic stuff going on here.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Okay, any final notes?
That's all I got. Unless you guys got anything else as far as games concerned.
going to come back
Till
next
next
week, and I'm
time.
going to see this, and I'm going to be like, which one is mine?
Probably the one down here with the party and not
Yeah, the
embedded
one
in
down
the
here with the
walls.
fart. Well, see, that's what I got to
Yeah.
do. I need to like, I can, you know, you can just pop in here and do here. What do I have to do here? Let's change
You
the
could use
name.
you could use the old Peonas.
It's like that. It's there. Now it says she's clone Peeona Mare. But I'd have to change all three of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. So that's good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 more games. Well, no.
What?
2 more games till Christmas. Is that what you're
2
counting
more?
down?
Is that what you're? That doesn't
No.
sound right.
It'll certainly feel like it.
For some reason, I thought we were earlier in August than we are. We
Yeah,
actually
it's
have
September
3
now.
more games until we get back to Mega Dungeon.
Yeah.
That's good. Hopefully we can make good progress on all this.
But don't curse us. I'm not gonna say we're gonna get finished, but
No.
I do think that I do think we'll make some progress. Especially, I mean, you guys have you've made a good deal of progress here, and then there's not a whole. I mean, you kind of know that back at the lab there's stuff to explore, but obviously one of the biggest things on the 9th floor was the Gorga, and you're in it now.
We also have
So
a time frame.
that was like a big,
Yeah,
That's
but we
the
should
other
easily
thing.
clear our time frame.
Yeah, I mean that's like 50 hours or something. It's even with last
That
game
works.
and this game, you had 50 hours at the beginning of last game, and even at last game and this game, it's maybe been like what, an hour, because of all the combat and everything. The combat takes time, but in reality or in the
It's
game,
seconds, yeah.
it's like 10 seconds around. So even the B fight only took like what, 2 minutes, if that, probably less. So yeah, really the most thing that took time was just, scanning, deciding, and you didn't do much of that. So I'm thinking you still have a good 48 hours left.
Oh man, does that mean that Eddie Murray's going to show up?
Eddie
In the
Murray?
same ship?
Who the fuck is Eddie Murray?
Eddie Murray.
Eddie
Yeah,
Murphy.
You mean Bill Murphy? Bill Murphy.
And that was definitely some combination slur right there.
Yeah, it was. It's time to go, guys.
Yeah,
time.
it's definitely time. Oh man, this was a good session, and I'm glad that I really have been feeling like really horrible for like a while, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I just like the last couple times we play, I've just been feeling really shitty. But tonight I'm actually like, I don't know, I had a good day, like other than my back, but
I'm glad.
so I think
Yeah.
I was happy about that, but I think the game was good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
myself. So
I agree. I'm happy we're gonna be getting back into it.
definitely. All right, well, let's see. Let me go over to the end screen here since we're done with the game stuff.
I'm sure it's just our regulars, but as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to, at the very least, just like the stream or the video.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're really feeling generous, open that share button and copy the link. Obviously, you don't have to put it anywhere, but apparently it helps.
Somebody was generous today. We got subbed.
Oh, thank you for a new sub.
Yeah.
If you're not
Nothing gets
subbed and you
subscribers
are
like
here, do it.
undead clones climbing out of giant genitalia.
Vaginas.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think this is
Mhm.
we're back up. We're heading back up, boys. Heading back up to the peak.
No,
You're a
Nathan,
No
sub.
bots.
Nathan, I'm not the sub. Okay, I'm not.
Look at
the
me.
Sub.
Oh, you want to hear something really weird though? You want to hear something that like it icked me out, and I was like, oh god damn it, bots, these fucking pieces of shit. We had the two like quote unquote ask me anything streams when you guys were gone because we were just I was feeling bad and we were just trying to do some stuff. That first one was terrible because like we had so many
Technical difficulties.
technical difficulties.
Technical issues.
There was a comment that said something, and I was like, I couldn't remember the stream that well, so I like replied to it, and I was thinking that it was like a legit comment.
Oh, that's
The second Ask Me Anything had a different account with like almost an identical comment.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I was like, YouTube is such a fucking weird. I just don't understand it. I just like, I'm like, you can't get real people to like leave a comment. And sometimes you can, but it's like these, it's like what. There must have been something in the Ask Me Anything format that, because it's not like we got botted or like there's a lot of views on those. There's hardly any. Like they're probably like the worst performing videos we had. But there must be something in the tag of like Ask Me Anything or something that like attracted. And I'm like, it's so stupid. But
so here you go, Nathan. Nathan, do you know why they call those really, really long sandwiches subs? Because you can put anything into them.
Ew.
I could have gone without hearing that.
Ew.
Ew. All right.
Yeah.
On that note.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for watching. We've been the Dicks in the Dark. We will still be the Dicks in the Dark. Catch you next week.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Oh boy.
Good stuff.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
I guess I sounded pretty okay tonight.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. It's